In this video, we are reacting to the deadly mukbang crisis. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video by 4D Shams with another mukbang video. I feel like 4D Shams and Cameron be talking about the mukbangs, and y'all like when I react to the mukbang videos too. Once again, would y'all watch me do a mukbang video? Would y'all sit here and watch me go down and scarf down? Hold up!
What?
Hey man, without further ado, let's get straight into this video.
She been command me.
Oh, that's a man.
Yeah, so he died.
Of the challenge, however, she started a new round of binge.
She died too.
Yeah, so he died. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sir, you deserved everything that happened to you. Good. Hey, let's give him a round of applause. He came to his senses. He tricked all of us. Remember that?
He turned his life around, lost weight, and thankfully he's still alive. You know, it just gets to a point where you just have to come to the realization that you need to stop, that you're killing yourself. And for these type of people, I don't know when that realization comes. I don't know if it's when they have to do things like lay on the ground of a public bathroom floor just to be able to clean themselves properly.
This is what happens because I'm too big. Nowadays, I let people go outside the way. That's what doing on my fingers.
Yo, what are you doing? Get your ass up.
Or when they're being hooked up to machines just to get assistance with breathing because they can't do it on their own.
I'm sorry. Food cannot be that good. It can't be that good. Now I know some people have this a bit. No, I don't care. Food can't be this good. Coping mechanisms, you know, people dealing with depression. Food can't be that good. I know. I'm just one of them people. You can't have a conversation with me about it. I don't see how. I see how you can eat and be overweight. I don't see how you can be mega weight. I don't see that. Being mega weight.
I can't stand people who be eating chicken.
Nigga has oxygen in his or her nose. Eating chicken. Look. 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 This part is overweight. How was this part overweight?
And leaving my whole meats on the bone. I wonder what the bone tastes like.
Literally hooking up all these gadgets just to be able to go to sleep. But I mean, if it's none of the things I already showed you, maybe something like this. And I'm hoping and praying that something like this will make them change their ways.
Oh, nah. Oh, my days. I think I remember this video. Oh, my. What's in the scary movie? What in the scary movie?
Will make them change their ways.
How you trip, you get back up, oh shit. Panic, adrenaline. Adrenaline just failed your ass and your booty showing. Get your ass up, man. Just failed.
This was genuinely one of the hardest watches of my life. When I tell you I literally wanted to jump through the screen to save that baby, like just truly picture being this powerless to save your own child from death. All because
I remember this one time, and that baby probably gonna remember. I remember this one time, right? We was at my dad's place, right? He got a pool, right? And it's like a community pool. So we went to the community pool. We had our niece. She was young, like real young. We were in the jacuzzi. We had her like this. So, and it wasn't me. I wasn't there. My sisters were there. She fell in the jacuzzi, y'all. She fell in, bubbles going. Got up, almost drowned. Who was like, whoosh. End of our beach day. End of our party day. Our pool day. What am I saying? Right? Tell me why now she's a senior in high school. We were all pretty young, but like, she's a senior in high school now. And she remembers that. And she will not let that go. Like when y'all let me drown, almost let me drown. You remember that? You was like 4, 3, or 2, maybe 3.
What, you can't put down the
That baby's gonna remember
processed foods,
that.
the sugary treats. And the thing is, society isn't making this any better because recently it's become a trend to watch people eat themselves to death. Mukbangs have literally spiraled out of control. Food content creators are starting to put together the most bizarre concoctions just to rake in some more views. I'm talking the processed, the greasy, the downright disgusting. There was even a content creator who had a mukbang of him eating seafood even though he's allergic.
Allergic reaction during mukbang.
This is the size of the shrimp. Let's move on to the cap.
Oh yeah, off rip. Don't know who this is. He deserved to go. He played with his life like that. Yeah, pack his ass up. You dry ass chicken.
Fish. Like how it breaks apart. Benadryl now? Cheeks, forehead? Does my forehead look stiff? I can't see shit, bro. I can't. Maybe I am breaking that. Yeah, I probably do have to stop. I do feel like a little hives just breaking out all over.
Yeah,
I'll come over with the EpiPen. No, I'm fine.
Damn.
I'm fine. It's just I get like hives. That's the most I get. I'm not like allergic to where it's deadly.
Brother, you are not fine. You're literally puffing up like a pufferfish. And can we just acknowledge how ironic it is for a Samoan, an islander, to be allergic to seafood? Dude probably can't even eat like 80% of his native food. We were literally watching this man break out, basically dying on camera. That literally felt like I was watching some sort of sick dystopian movie or
I was waiting for him to cut off and say, he died.
Episode of Black Mirror. And what makes this extra sad is that mukbangs have veered away from their original intended purpose. If you're not familiar with the history of mukbangs, they originated in South Korea in the late 2000s and early 2010s. The word mukbang combines two words, mukja, which means eating, and bang song, which means broadcast. And if I didn't pronounce that properly, my bad. Originally, mukbangs were just a way for people to feel less lonely while eating, for people to have a shared eating experience and some sort of connection. But ever since it became super popular on social media, it's transformed into something more dark. In the pursuit of raking in more views.
Back in the day, I used to watch somebody, his name was Ben Dean. Bendeen. Mendine. Search him up. OG. I was in middle school watching, bro.
Mukbangs have become more extreme. It went from a video where the creator might be eating a nice meal and interacting with the camera to having these huge meals that are like 10 to 20,000 calories. And obviously, as the competition for views gets tougher, content creators are going to further extremes. Now you might be wondering, 4D, how are they eating all these calories and not basically exploding, becoming obese? Well, you see, that's the thing. Some of them are, and the ones that aren't are either consistently working out and staying in the gym and strategically planning their mukbang videos so that they're not overeating, or they're just doing this method that a bunch of content creators have been caught doing.
Hold up. That's a horrible pause. My bad, Shams. My bad. It started glitching. But look, I'm not going down the Matt Stoney lane. I'm not doing the whole timing it. I'm not doing challenges. Nah. I would then make a channel. I would do a test video. I'll make some food. Y'all watch me make it and cook it, prepare it. I'll probably see what y'all say. I might do some of my own, make something and then eat it right in front of y'all on camera and just talk, just yap about something. I would do that. I'm not saying you're gonna get a video every day. You might get one a week. Maybe one every 2 weeks. But that video gonna be fire. Would y'all watch me eat? Like this in your ear?
So that they're not overeating, or they're just doing this method that a bunch of content creators have been caught doing, where they take a bite of the food and then they spit it out. It's literally a whole video of them fake eating. Brief intermission, y'all. I'm here with the
bro. It could have fell out her mouth. It could have just fell out.
For y'all to make money doing something you probably already do. Play games on your phone. And look, I already see it now. Someone's gonna.
Yeah, no. Sorry, 40. Get your money. Get your money. Hold on.
Professional mukbang Ofoegbukester up and make some money on today. And I mean, obviously we're not here to talk about the professional mukbangers who know how to properly plan their meals or the ones who are faking it. We're addressing the ones who are eating anywhere from 5 to 10,000 plus calories per mukbang. And for people that come from a country that doesn't even have free healthcare, I don't know what makes Americans have this audacity. What makes Americans so emboldened to eat like this? I mean, there's literally a trend going around right now of Americans discovering that their food is fake because it's so chemically altered. I'm talking sponge bread, like bread that won't easily break down if you apply water to it, as if it's a sponge.
See, I'm one of them people that's like, it's bread. So they think the billionaires that are going into the stores, they're getting different bread? No, they're getting the same bread. There's preservatives and things like this. I hate the people that sit here and say things like, bro, there's all this stuff is bad and all this is bad and this is bad. Look at the chemical, you can't read it. Nigga, what's the chemical compound, the chemical name for sugar? What's the chemical name for flour? What's the chemical? You know what I mean? You can't just sit here and break every single. Look, I got dried sweet mangoes right here. Look. No sulfates. No artificial flavors. No synthetic colors. Right? It says ingredients: mango, sugarcane, citric acid. I remember a time when people were saying citric acid was confusing. But it's pretty healthy, I can't lie. There's no preservatives in this one. Oh, shit.
That nigga's tripping.
But still, oh, you can eat all this. It don't mean nothing. One more thing. I'm gonna stop pausing. I'm sorry. But look, coming from someone who was in Europe, Australia's a little bit kind of like the States, but a little bit better. But I was in Europe. Do you know a lot of the people in Europe go shopping every single day? Not every single day, but maybe every 2 days, because you're on bikes. We was on bikes out there, and the bread is so fresh it will go bad in 2 days. You could put it in the fridge for like maybe 3-4 days, but like it goes bad that fast. Trust me. I'm not trying to drive to Food for Less or Target 3 times in a week on food. Put the preservatives in there. I'm keeping this for a month. That's how I'm coming. I don't give a fuck about this bread.
Talking food that bends and contorts like it's rubber.
I got a rubbery watermelon. The texture is so weird. Like, you gotta bend it so far before it will break.
These are not real bananas. She opens it and she breaks it in half. It gets very tough and doesn't really break. When it pulls, it's like it's glue.
So...
Salsa, look at this. Freaking
That's
onion,
regular.
see-through, clear. Look at that. Pull it up. Look at that. What the hell?
And for those of you who haven't noticed by now, I'm in Japan right now.
I will say one thing. It's almost like humans. There's fucking anomalies. I know a nigga who has one arm. I know a nigga who's black with blonde hair. My sister has blonde hairs in her head. As Nigerian, many blonde hairs or blonde hairs. Her hair changed color and what's it called? My hair kind of changed color on the scalp right here when I'm outside too long, or like during the summertime. My hair changed colors like reddish brown. Just like when you see an animal and they got a disability, genetic makeup changes. So out of all these damn bananas, you get one in your life. Now it's, oh my God, bananas are fake. Shut up.
That's part of the reason why the
They'll be the
quality of this video
annoyingest
was
people.
kind of off, because I'm not at my usual setup and the lighting here is terrible. But back to the topic. One of the things I've noticed while being in Japan is that the quality of food is completely different from the States. I mean, it's drastically different. Food over here, even the processed stuff, has less sugar, tastes better, has better quality. I mean, it's just the overall much better food experience.
That's
and you
true.
know what? For this video, I think I'm gonna do something different. I'm actually gonna try out Japanese food for you guys. The clip should start right about now. All right, y'all, so I'm walking to 7-Eleven right now, you feel me? Got the grills on. Nice little
Okay,
morning,
4D.
man. We're gonna go to 7-Eleven. I'll show you around a little bit. We're gonna pick up a couple snacks and then we're gonna try them at the pad.
We're gonna try him at the pad. I'm not gonna lie, 4D. I fuck with you.
Here,
Believe me, I rock with you.
We got
But
morning, so
I don't have the time today,
I feel like-
man. I don't got the facilities. I'm gonna have to skip up, but you up.
it's definitely. Look how satisfying that is. I could go through about like 4 of these in one sitting, bro. Look at that.
But that's the issue with American. Even if it's good, you're just over consuming even regular things. I can eat dried fruit, but I can't eat too much dried fruit because it's too much sugar.
Something that sugar, I don't think you would
handle at any given time. And this is the amount of sugar the average American eats every single day. Sugar in the brain is called dementia. Sugar in the pancreas and bloodstream is called type 2 diabetes. Sugar in the skin is called aging. Sugar in the liver is fatty liver disease. Sugar in the heart is cardiovascular disease. And sugar in the kidneys is kidney failure. Friends, your body isn't the problem. The overload is. Balance your blood sugar and you can change the entire story.
But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this segment, bruh. Back to the video. I've never done that before, but I hope you guys enjoyed that little segment. And I mean, obviously, you're probably just gonna have to take my word for it until you visit Japan yourself. But the difference in quality of
Oh, he one of them niggas. I mean, you just gonna have to visit it yourself. I mean, I can't do too much through the screen. You're gonna have to just visit yourself.
food is huge. And I mean, if my words aren't enough to convince you, maybe the fact that a bunch of American food is literally banned in so many other countries will. I mean, it's to the point where my Japanese tour guide literally said that she has to ask her friends in the States to ship her hot Cheetos. Imagine the food that American kids consume on a daily basis being something that's banned in another country.
You know, everybody says this. Everything is banned. There's a lot of things that are banned. Do you know the United States has banned more things from everywhere else in America? No one thinks to look at it from the other. 4D, come on. 4D. Shams. Why am I saying 4D? Now, this is probably something you heard, and it's true. There's a lot of American food that's banned in other places, but there's just as many, if not more. You could just Google it. Things banned from coming into the States because it doesn't reach our regulations for health, food safety regulation standards. It's both ways. It's not just, oh, we can have everything they got. They can't eat whatever. No, it's we ban a lot of their things, and a lot of our things are banned over there. We have different regulations. So that right there isn't a what's it called for why. Do you feel me? People just Google things. Just Google things.
Okay, not banned, but not sold due to the
Yeah, we get you. No, we get you.
Apparently, Japan has its own version of hot Cheetos that uses other ingredients. There's a plethora of American food that's categorized.
The problem is really just overconsumption. Niggas can't stop themselves. You can eat whatever you want out here. You can eat whatever you want. It's not necessarily the food is bad. It's just knowing how to eat. We don't know how to eat. We gotta learn how to, look, we have to learn how to take a step back and say, I'm gonna eat a burger one time this week. I'm gonna eat out one time this week. And it all starts from our environment, to be real. Because if you going to work, you driving back, you have no time to go to the gym, so you can overeat, you're just gonna get fat. It's because you're working and, living conditions and all that. But still, you can put in a little bit more effort to try and eat healthy. That's just the issue. I'm not saying it's a slippery slope.
Is a carcinogen, meaning it's cancer causing. And I know what some of you guys might be thinking, it's probably the ultra processed foods, right? No, even things like apples are carcinogens in America. Imagine not even the food that comes from nature being safe to consume.
Can you name the 8 American foods banned in other countries? I know one of them right off the bat. What is it? Skittles. Skittles are banned in other countries. That's not on my list, though. That's a candy, not a food. What's a good pasta? Corn dogs! No, corn dogs are fine. I'm gonna give you hints because this is tough. First one is a brand. It's very cheesy. Kraft mac and cheese. Kraft mac and cheese is banned in other countries. It contains artificial yellow dye 6, which is banned in parts of Europe. Next one's a circle. Raviolis. Ritz crackers. Ritz crackers is banned in other countries. Same reason. It contains artificial yellow dye 6. Those are actually bad for you, though. One goes in your coffee. Creamer. Yes, Coffee Mate creamer. It has hydrogenated soybean oil and...
Now this one is coffee creamer is actually bad. No matter where you go, coffee creamer is pretty bad for you. I am gonna keep it G real. Coffee creamer is really bad for you. Europe did not have coffee creamer. Them niggas just pour milk and that's it.
Cottonseed oil. Sounds like it's really bad for you. It's linked to heart disease. What's something that comes off the tree? Pineapples. Hit Newton in the head. Coconuts. American apples. American apples. They're coated in something called DPA, and it can lead to causes of cancer. What's the greatest invention in food? Sliced bread. American bread includes a...
That's why we wash our apples. Take the pesticides off or get organic. Or not even organic, because I think organic, and to be fair, the United States don't do a good job of informing everybody the most clear on what you gotta. You think organic means just you got the best thing? No, it's organic, non-pesticide grazed, farm raised, caged raised. You know, you gotta all these fake certifications and stamps on it.
Dough conditioner that's also used in yoga mats. What are we talking about? It's banned in 30 plus countries. What's a cereal based off apples? Oh, Apple Jacks. That's a great guess. That's not what I meant. Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops has too many artificial dyes. Apparently it's built like candy. The next two are meat. One's in the ocean. Salmon. American salmon. What? In America, it's farmed, not wild salmon. Oh, I watched the whole documentary on this. They add synthetic coloring to the fish feed. They need the last one. Pretty similar. Shrimp. Pork. American pork is banned in other countries. They use a drug to boost growth and lean out the meat. It's banned in 160 plus countries. Pork is really bad for you. And us Americans still eat it. I will not eat pork in America.
But back to the topic of mukbangs.
Yeah,
I
pork
don't
is
think
bad.
we put
Don't
enough
eat pork.
weight on how demonic modern mukbangs are. We're literally watching people.
Unless you don't really have never had it like that in your life. Like that. Like if you've been making bacon since you was younger, sorry, stop eating it. If you never had bacon growing up, someone like me, who really wanted bacon growing up, my mom's was not having it. I think it was just the way the household was. Not having it. It's not hard for me to stay away from bacon.
Indulge in their gluttony and slowly kill themselves. And there's also the fact that there's a whole fetish out there for this type of content. I believe it's called feeder content, where people actually get off from watching people eat and fatten themselves up. People literally pay money to see this stuff. And I think one of the saddest things about watching these mukbangers is that if you go to their profile pages, scroll maybe a year or two back, you can see the physical change in their body. People who are once slim or normal size becoming obese and just looking extremely unhealthy.
Oh my. Oh my. Ain't no fucking way. Well, she was already kind of there. But damn, still. All for 63 comments. It's not worth your life.
But it's really good. Go.
I remember her. Nah, she been back on it. She lost weight.
Like, there's no way
she
people
started
think that
tracking
they
her
can
calories
live like
again,
this
though.
every single day, in and out, eating like this, and they won't suffer any long-term consequences. I don't think the human body was built to be able to consume this many calories on a daily basis. And add on top of that the food itself isn't even healthy. A lot of it is processed foods, or foods with high contents of sugar. So not only are they overeating, but they're also poisoning their bodies in the process. One of the most popular foods that people indulge in during these mukbangs is buldak noodles. And the crazy thing is, these noodles literally have a warning on the back that says they cause cancer and reproductive harm.
Yeah, I stopped eating noodles. You know, when you come from the mud and you eating them 24/7, I had to stop. Got tired of it. Noodles don't come my way no more. I don't even, you can put whatever noodles by me, hate them. Appreciate y'all for watching W Video Shams. Y'all come check out my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm see you on the next one. I love you to death, boy. I'm gone.